Happy little Christmas Eve. This is Jeannie Marie with Four Paws Acupuncture, and I want to share with you a very sweet tradition that my family uh, practiced for years. I still do it, and that is celebrating Epiphany or the Feast of La Befana. And my parents and grandparents were all Italian. And this Italian tradition starts with the good witch, La Befana, who was apparently, in the story, an old woman who lived in a shack, and she lived by herself, and she wasn't very rich or anything like that. She worked real hard. And on the night that the three wise men were looking at the star and they went looking for the baby Jesus, they knocked on La Befana's hut's door and asked her for directions if she knew anything about this magical star in the sky and this so-called baby Jesus. And they invited her to join them on their quest. Of course, she fed them because she is Italian. And she denied because she's like, no, 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 I have too much work to do. Typical Italian nonna, right? And so they left. And then in the middle of the night, she woke up and she saw this bright star shining through her hut. And she decided that she should go look for the baby Jesus with the wise men. So she set out. And of course, she got lost and she never found them. However, the legend goes that instead, she continued every January 5th, the eve of Epiphany, to visit all homes of small children and bring them small gifts in hopes that they were this magical baby. So, tonight, January 5th, put your shoes out, or you could put socks out too. Every tradition's a little bit different depending on what part of Italy. And we would put our shoes out in the kitchen because we didn't have a fireplace. And La Befana would come and she'd fill them with small treats, little candies and trinkets like that, nothing big. And the next morning, January 6th, we'd wake up and voila, La Befana had gifted us. And of course, when I went to school, I'd be like, oh, cool, the Befana brought me this. And of course, no one else had the Befana visit them. And when I came home, I would ask my Nonna Annie or my grandmother, why is it that La Befana doesn't bring all these other kids toys and gifts and treats? And of course, their answer was, because they're not Italian. Well, you know how that goes. Anyway, I'd like to wish everyone a very magical and happy Feast of the Epiphany, Little Christmas. Don't forget to set out tonight your shoes and also leave a little bit of a treat for La Befana. She's going to be cold traveling through the night on her magical broom. I always leave her a little glass of something. You can leave her a little glass of wine or juice, maybe some cookies or some crackers or some treats, something for her to eat. Keep her warm, keep her happy, because if you don't, she'll put black coal or black candy in your shoes. All right, sending love and light. May the magical star, whatever it means to you, shine brightly upon you and your home. And Buona Befana to all. Make a wish.